And speaking of big games, KD had a huge game last night, bro. 49, 10, and 17.
Barbecue chicken.
I honestly feel like that solidified his legacy. And last night, that game, his legacy was on the line. What do you guys feel about that?
So we were actually talking before the game, trying to think of different topics, and we kind of disrespected KD's name. We were talking about how his legacy could be on the line and how the Nets are fake news. And I think we weren't the only ones thinking about that. Like everyone was thinking, okay, the Nets like might honestly lose the series.
Yeah.
And KD came and put the team on his back, dropped 49.
Crazy.
And now we're all thinking like, okay, this team's gonna win it all now.
I think the difference is that, like, honestly, last night we saw a different side of KD that we usually don't see. We know he's a scorer, you know what I mean? But last night he was really being a playmaker, and we rarely see that for KD. Yeah. So, man.
You know, if you were to tell me that someone in the NBA playoffs dropped a 50-point triple-double, I'd say, okay, like maybe Harden or like, well, definitely a player that is not KD. When I saw KD have that stat line, I was like, damn, I don't know he was capable of that. And it was really impressive. Also, like, the Bucks were like pretty much in control for the majority of the game, and see like Kevin Durant come out in that fourth quarter, hitting crazy shot after crazy shot, putting the team on his back. I think that's huge for him in the Nets. Also, like, Harden didn't have a good game at all. 1 for 10 shooting. He looked rusty and he looked limited due to his injury, but he did play like 45 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, hopefully next game he can come out and be more effective. But the fact that Kevin Durant didn't sit a single second, that's absurd. Like, it's absolutely absurd. And Kevin Durant's that guy, you know, don't doubt him. We never seen him put a team on his back like this because he always has superstars, but you know, he's capable of it. Right now he's the best player in the world. So
is it him or Chris Paul right now?
Yeah, that's a bold
I don't know. Chris Paul's up there, but let me tell you something else. PJ Tucker's he's a gritty defender, and you know, I think the height advantage is what gave KD that big night. Even though PJ Tucker hasn't played good defense, as Giannis said himself last night, he should take on the challenge of guarding Kevin Durant.
He should.
You're 2-time defensive player of the year for what? If you're the best defender on your team and you're making all defensive first team, you need to take on the challenge of guarding the best offensive player on the opposing team, and you have to lock him down. And you know, hopefully Mike Budenholzer opens the door for him and allows him to do that, and that would be an interesting battle for Game 6.
It's not about Mike allowing him to do that. I remember Giannis saying in the past, like, I'm going to do whatever coach says. Like, whoever coach tells me to guard, I'm going to guard. Mm-hmm. But Giannis should go out. I think Kawhi does this too. He did it with Luka last series.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on Luka all game. I'm going to be on Luka all game, no matter what. We're not switching.
I don't think, if you watch the game, I think he was kind of running from KD. He didn't want to get barbecued like that, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
PJ Tucker, that's his personality. He's going to go check the best player. Yeah. And I kind of like
that's
PJ
why he's
Tucker
in the game.
On him. I like PJ Tucker on him more than Giannis, because PJ Tucker, with KD, you kind of have to be physical because he's so scrawny. You know what I mean? If you give him a little bit of space, he's going to cook him. Like Giannis, he's long, right? But he can't stop KD on a shot, on a drive. You just can't stop KD. So he knew he was going to get barbecued, bro. He knew he was going to get barbecued. I understand he's one of the best defensive players in the league, but there's no one in the league that can stop Kevin Durant. Yeah. And PJ Tucker adds that strength to him. And I see what you're saying about the size advantage, but honestly, I think anybody would have got that 50 piece.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, PJ Tucker always accepts that challenge, the role of guarding the best player. You know, when he was on the Raptors, he had to deal with LeBron a bunch. So, you know, he has that experience. But I want to see what Giannis can do next game. So we'll see who takes that challenge of guarding him. But as you said, despite whoever guards this guy, he's going to go crazy. It's Kevin Durant.
So before we were kind of questioning if the Nets would win the series. You guys still have any questions in your head about that?
No. I said they were feeling they were going to feel the pressure, which they fully did.
Right.
But after what I saw last night from Kevin Durant, they don't stand the chance.
No,
not at all.
I don't know. There's just like too many factors for these Bucks, you know, like Giannis missing his free throws, and these are like vital free throws that he has to knock down. If you're a superstar in this league, then you have to be able to close out games with free throws, and Giannis hasn't been able to do that yet. I think Game 6 is going to be a dogfight. Like the Bucks are going to come out to play, and may the best team win. Harden didn't have a good game, and they still pulled out the win. So if Harden comes out and has a Harden-esque game, and Kevin Durant does the same, I don't see this Nets team losing. But it's definitely going to be a dogfight.
I don't think Harden was 100% last night.
No, he was very limited. His
and
range of motion was limited.
I think it might be a move for him to sit out Game 6. I see the Bucks coming out strong, as you said. Bucks are going to come out swinging. Game 6, they're going to be home.
Yeah,
I see them taking that game. Let Harden rest 3-4 days and come back like very healthy, very energized for Game 7. Yeah, so because he played 46 minutes on a hurt hamstring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's definitely like not good right now.